and Can Fly by Fred Villager. This is a big day for Anne. Her father will take her to camp in his new airplane. Anne has never gone up in an airplane. Will it be fun? She asks. Will I like it? Her father laughs. You will like it, he says. You will see. At the airport, Anne can see many, many kinds of airplanes. Anne says, look at that little plane, the one with the funny things over the wheels. That is my plane, says father. Those things are floats. The floats will let us land on the water. It is a good plane and it will hold all your things. You were right, calls Anne. I can get all my things in. Now can we go? Not yet, father says. There are a lot of things we have to do first. Come, I will show you. First, father shows Anne an air map. He shows her the way they will go to Camp Lakewood. Now what do we do? Anne asks. Father says, now we have to look at another map. Anne can see that this new map is not like the other one. This map shows where the wind is. It shows where the rain is. The airport man says, there is no wind and no rain where you want to go. Father says, good, we can go back to the plane now. Father and Anne do not get into the plane yet. A man pumps gas into the plane. Father looks the plane all over. All the things are as they should be. Now Father and Anne can get into the plane. Father makes the engine go. He makes it go fast. We are all set now, he says. What do I do with my wheel? Anne asks. Her father laughs. You do not do a thing with it now, he says. You just put on your seatbelt. It'll hold you down if the plane bumps. They ride up to the runway. They are the first in line. Now what? Anne hears her father call to the airport tower. This is airplane 7692. Can we go now? Anne hears the man in the tower call back. Okay, airplane 7692, you can go. At last, says Anne, this is it. Away they go. They go into the wind. Fast. Father pulls back on his wheel. This makes the wings of the plane go up. The wind gives the wings a big push up. Now the plane is up. The houses go by fast. My, says Anne, this is something, but I do like it. They go up and up and up. Now they are way up. They are a long way from the airport. There's another plane up here too. Look, says Father, we have to get out of the way of that plane. It is too near us. How? Asks Anne. How do we get out of its way? Father laughs. We will go to the right, he says. To do that, I push my right pedal down and I make my wheel go to the right at the same time. Your wheel does the same thing. You could fly the plane with your wheel too. Oh, says Anne. That would be fun. If you want to have more fun, look down, says Father. We are just going over a new town. See the houses down there? Over on your right, you will soon see a lake. It'll be Lake Mead. Lake Mead, says Anne. I see it, and I know all about it. It is a man-made lake. And we will land on it, says Father, for we have to get gas for the plane. Father heads the plane into the wind. The wind helps to slow the plane down. Father makes the engine go slow too. Down they go like a bird, down to land on the water. They are down on Lake Mead. The two long floats keep the plane on top of the water. The floats splash water all over. The plane is like a boat now. Father heads the plane for the gas pump. Now they have the gas they want. Away they go. They go up. Up. How high we are, says Anne. Do you want to know just how high we are? Asks Father. See the little hand at 8? The big hand is at 0. That says we are now 8,000 feet high. Now, from way up here, we will see the Grand Canyon. We will soon be near it. The Grand Canyon is so big, and it is so deep. There's water down there in that canyon. At one time, that water was way up on top of the land. Then the water cut down and down into the land. It took many years for it to cut the Grand Canyon. Ann and Father fly right over the Grand Canyon. What fun! They fly on and on. They're past the Grand Canyon now. The sun is low. The sun is so red, says Ann. It is about to go down. We have to stop for the night, says Father. We will land at that little airport down there. Father looks for the runway of the airport, and down they come. There are many Indians here. One of the Indians looks after the plane. Come on, Ann, says Father. We will get something to eat. Then we will go to bed, and then in the morning we will fly on to Camp Lakewood. The next morning, Ann and her father are up with the sun. The plane is all set to go. Father calls to hear about the wind and clouds. He hears there are some clouds near Camp Lakewood. He hears they are not too big. Can we go? Says Ann. Yes, says Father. A little cloud will not hide the land. If we can see the land, we can fly. Let's go! They can see all over. There are no clouds at all. There are no other planes. Father looks over at Ann. Ann has her hands on her wheel. She wants to fly the plane. Go on, says Father. You can do it. I know you can. Take over. Camp Lakewood is just ahead, says Father. Hold on to the wheel. See, Ann? You can fly the plane. Look at me, says Ann. Look at me fly. I see you, Ann, says Father. But I see a cloud over there, too. It looks like a bad one. Where did that come from? I will have to take the wheel now. Now there is another cloud right in the way. They are black clouds. They are rain clouds. Father knows the two clouds will soon be one cloud. He does not like the look of things up here. He takes the plane down a little. There are more clouds now. They are all black. They have come up fast. Father says, we must be near your camp now. Look down for it. Ann looks and looks. I can't see a thing, she says. Not one thing. The clouds are all about them. The wind bumps the plane. The seatbelt holds them down. Now the rain comes. How it rains. It rains and rains. Father makes the plane go fast. They fly on and on. Oh, says Ann. Look down there. There's a little hole in a cloud. There's the lake. Now look, I can see the camp. Father laughs. I can see it too, he says. Am I happy to see it? Father heads the plane right for the camp. Would you like to take the wheel again? Asks Father. Would you like to fly the plane over the camp? Oh, says Ann. Could I? The girls will see me. They will know I can fly. Now Ann takes the wheel. She takes the plane right over the camp. All the girls run out of the tents and look up. Ann calls down to the girls. Look, just look at me fly. Her father laughs. They cannot hear you, Ann, he says. But that night at the campfire, the girls do hear Ann. Ann tells them all about it. Someday you will fly, she tells them. You will like it. You will see. The end.